Hi friends, today we'll learn about a quick stress buster. I know we all are very busy, we all are talented, we do a lot of things, but still, stress is something which is unavoidable thing and we all are going through this. It can be of anything like you are suffering from stress, you sometimes have anxiety, there is some kind of fear, some kind of irritation, some kind of anger, grief. It can be any negative emotion, and the technique which I am going to tell you today is going to work. So, are you ready? Great. So, this is very simple technique and this is called as EFT. EFT is Emotional Freedom Technique. So this is a mixture of Chinese acupuncture and modern psychology. So the tool or a technique is very simple, okay? There are multiple meridian points which are identified. So meridian points are nothing but our energy points. So these are the points which actually provides the energy to different organs. Once these points get blocked, then the energy flow to the specific organ gets blocked, and this leads to illness or a disease of that particular organ. And I'm sure you must have heard that most of the diseases are psychosomatic. Why psychosomatic? Because impact of our negative emotion is directly is on our body. How? Because our negative emotion actually blocks the meridian points, okay, and ultimately it blocks the energy flow to that respective organ, okay. So today we will learn that how we will open up that particular blocked meridian points, okay. So this particular technique, which is EFT, Emotional Freedom Technique, can be used for multiple things. One is just a quick stress buster, that movement of your negative mindset to the positive mindset. If you are angry, if you are in grief, if you are very sad, if you are anxious, stressed, then this actually helps you in minute to actually revive and come to a state where you are in a position to think and move towards the positivity, okay. So this is what we are going to learn, but apart from this there are many advantages, and which can be used like to relieve the physical pain or to come out of a very negative incidents of your life, or to use this technique as a preventive therapy and cleanse your mind or negativity on daily basis. So there are n number of benefits, how this particular technique can be used. So today we will learn that how we will use this particular technique to quickly eliminate our negative emotion, okay. So for that I'll first explain you what are the important points, okay. So there are 9 important points which actually plays very important role in our emotions and all these blockages and unblockages too. So let's see which are these points. So first point is karate chop point, okay. So my medial part of my palm, okay, just below my little finger, which is called as karate chop point, okay. Next point is the second point, which is at the start of my eyebrow, which is called as eyebrow point, okay. Third point is at the end of or corner of my eyes, okay, which is corner of the eye point. Fourth one is just the cheekbone, right? You can feel the bony projection on your cheek, which is below the eyes, which is the under the eye point. Next point is below the nose point, okay. The finger, I'm touching the finger where, just below my nose, okay, which is the below the nose point. The next point is just this crease below my lips and above the chin, okay. This is chin point. The next point is on the clavicle, where the clavicle touches the sternum, okay. So this is the clavicle point, okay. Next point is the armpit point. So 4 fingers below your armpit. And the last point is multiple points on your head, which is the head point. Okay, so we have total 9 points on which we have to tap and we have to speak up our negative emotions. Okay, everywhere in my sessions I say that you have to think positive, but this is the process where you are allowed to say negative, whatever comes in your mind. Even you are allowed to curse somebody, say negative things to your own self. Everything is allowed. Okay, so let's see how do you actually do this particular technique. Okay, so to start with, you have to give the intensity, that is number, to the emotion. Okay, so let's take an example of a student who is very stressed and anxious about the exam. Okay, next day is the exam and I'm a student and I'm terribly anxious. So I will measure first my intensity, and this is relative. Okay, everybody will feel it differently. So I feel my intensity in scale of 0 to 10. 0 is the lowest and 10 is the highest. Say it is 9. Okay, so I'll note down that my intensity of my stress or anxiety is 9. Okay, this is my first step. Second step is we have to form a startup statement. Okay, so what is a startup statement? Startup statement is basically the statement which is our problem statement, and we are actually giving the command to our mind that okay, this is the problem I want to get rid of. Okay, so this is the first step. So how I will say the startup statement? I will tap with my 4 fingers, okay, on the karate chop point. You can use any side, left side, right side, whatever is comfortable for you. Okay, and while tapping you have to say this setup statement or startup statement 3 times. Okay, like this: I am so anxious, I am so terribly anxious of my exam. I really don't know what is going to happen, but I still love and accept myself completely. We'll say this 2 more times. I am so terribly nervous, I really don't know what will happen, as if I'm going to flunk, but I still love and accept myself completely. Oh my god, I just don't know what to do. I am going to fail. Oh my god, please save me. But I still love and accept myself completely. So this is where your setups or startup statement is completed and the work of karate chop point is over. Now we will work on the remaining 8 points. Okay, and while tapping on these remaining 8 points with 2 fingers, okay, you will say whatever comes in your mind about the stress. Okay, so just pay attention here how I'm doing. Okay, oh my god, I don't know what is going to happen. I am going to fail. And on the each point you will have to tap at least 4 to 5 times. Okay, and keep saying what is coming in your mind, either in your mind or verbally, loudly. Okay, oh my god, this is so terrible. I shouldn't have left these two chapters on option. Oh my god, what if only the questions will come from these 2 chapters? I'm going to fail. Oh my god, everybody will laugh on me. My friends will not talk to me. My parents though will completely disown me. And what about my teachers? Oh my god, there is no face for me. I don't know how I'm going to face the world. I am going to fail. Oh my god, I'm so nervous. So what did I do? I was speaking all my negative emotions, whatever was coming in my mind, and I was tapping on all the 8 points. So I've actually completed 1 round. So that is how you have to complete at least 4 to 5 rounds. Okay, it's like complete circle. You have to complete 4 to 5 rounds and keep doing this until unless you yourself will feel that okay, the intensity is coming little bit lower, you are feeling better, or you suddenly start getting distracted, some different thoughts are coming in your mind, or these negative thoughts are replaced with the positive thoughts, like oh fine, I have not done 2 chapters, but that means I have done rest all chapters. So questions will come from all those chapters also, right? Why am I so scared? I can do well. So these thoughts are getting replaced by positive thoughts. Okay, and when this phase comes, you understand that okay, you're recovering. And then note down what is the recovery. Okay, now where are you on the intensity of stress? Usually it comes down around 4 to 5 or even below 4. Okay, if it is below 4, superb, you don't have to repeat anything. But if it is still above 4, then you have to repeat the whole process one more time. Okay, so this is what is the procedure that you have to do. And after the procedure is over, you have to take 3 deep breathing. Okay, so breathe through your nose and exhale through your mouth like this. And after that, drink some water, because when you are tapping and thinking about this negative emotion, you are actually releasing the cortisol. Okay, cortisol is the hormone that is getting released, and that's the reason you have to drink water, so that you wash off that particular hormone from your system. So this is the technique, which is very simple, friends, and you can actually do it anywhere. You are standing, you are sleeping, lying down, you are sitting, anywhere you can do this. It's a very simple but tremendously effective technique. So I literally urge each one of you, as and when you feel stressed or any kind of negative emotion, say anger or grief or fear, you can use this particular technique. So definitely use this, and please share your feedbacks with me. And if you have any queries, you can just drop the message to me in the chat box, and I'm sure that I will respond to you. And also do share this video to many people, because by doing this, you will actually touch their life and make a difference in their life. So thank you so much. Bye bye and take care.